up, people? All right. Get my glove on. You hear me okay? So today we're going to try doing something a little bit different. I've got 6 or 7 different pieces and I couldn't make up my mind what to do. So we'll hang out for a little bit, let some people trickle in, and then we'll bring up a random number or a picker wheel. So this will be fun. We got some different stuff, some cool stuff. You got a Superman, She-Hulk, La Muerta, Hell Witch, Darth Vader, The Flash, Lara Croft. So lots of fun stuff. Are you already in the office? Did you make it there already? There we go. Make it nice and big so we can see. Oh. That was me testing it. So you can hear me just fine then? Cool, 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 cool. So let's go ahead and we will. Hi. So yeah, I like I was saying, I couldn't quite decide what I wanted to do. I had a whole bunch of images, so I just threw them all into a picker wheel. We're gonna give it a spin, and whatever it lands on, we're gonna go ahead and do. And if we end up with more time, then we'll start another one. Whatever, just kind of hang out and do it. So let's see what we get. All right, cool. Yay, random. So this one is Hell Witch. This one, unfortunately, I don't have any inks for. It's all line work. And because it's so detailed, I actually already have it flatted. So that'll be cool. Yeah, it's definitely the most complicated one on there. But I wanted a good mix, a good balance. So that'll work. All right, cool. So this is Hell Witch. And like I said, I already did the flats on this because it is a pretty, or at least a more complex piece. You know, and I think, you know, I did want to do something today. Just to try it. So maybe I won't do this one. My bad, I lied. I'm a big liar face. I wanted to do something that doesn't have flats. We'll go ahead and do that again. I know I should have taken it off the wheel, and I think I meant to. I just didn't. That's okay. Let's see where else we land. Get the hell out of here. There we go. All right. We'll go ahead and we'll do this Superman piece. Oh, that was so stupid. Yeah, third time's the charm for sure. All right, where's Superman? There we go. And just to make sure we give credit, we'll go ahead and drop it in here. That's Anderson. All right. So I wanted to do something a little bit different today as far as the style goes. I want to actually start in grayscale, do all of my values in grayscale, all of my contrast in grayscale, and then drop in color afterwards. So I think if I do it that way, I don't think I know. It's just another way of ensuring that you have proper values and proper form. And I don't mess around enough with stuff like that. I couldn't do it with the Hell Witch one because it was already flatted and I didn't want to go through that, you know, waste all that flatting time. So we'll go ahead and drop in some quick flats on all of this. This is actually a pretty cool Superman. I think it looks pretty cool. I will say I don't care for Superman as a character. I think I get why he is Superman and why he's important to comics and movie history and why he has the powers that he does and all of that. I get it. You know, he's one of the earliest superheroes. So it was, you know, let's just make a guy that can do everything and it'll be great. And let's make him red, white, and blue, American hero, even though he's an alien or whatever. But I feel it's such a cop out as far as like creativity goes, and you know Superman's a god, and it makes it really boring. Like, oh, what dilemma is he gonna have? Oh, self crisis. Oh no, who cares? You can do anything you want. I don't know. I just really don't like Superman. I like the Superman movies, but can never get into him as a character in comics at all. And I like coloring Superman. I like how he looks and stuff. I mean, that's all great. I just don't like him as a character. Except, I guess there is an exception. There is, in the DC universe, where Superman and Batman and all of them come from, a storyline called Injustice. And I'll tell you what, I like that Superman. In Injustice, Superman loses his shit. He just loses his mind. What happens is the Joker wants to use Lois Lane as bait, and he kills her. He kills her, and Superman could do nothing to stop it. And he snaps and he kills the Joker, and that's his final straw. Superman knows he's a god, and he decides, you know what, people are too unpredictable and too unruly, and I'm going to control you all. I will be your dictator of the world. And it's pretty gnarly. It's really cool. That's the Superman I like. I just thought it'd be cool to see someone do an Injustice movie or something. Because it also turns the whole universe on its head. You know, you have all these villains that end up becoming part of the underground resistance. So it doesn't matter whether you're good or bad, or good guy or bad guy or anything. It's, you know, are you with the resistance, or are you with the new regime that is Superman and, you know, the heroes that decided to align with him? So it's really cool to see, you know, Batman aligned with, you know, the Riddler and Harley Quinn and stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Fair enough. I think there's a majority of people that would agree with you. Superman does have a pretty iconic look as well. He has that, you know, everyman USA look, you know, the square jawline and all of that. As far as suits go, I'm not sure what suit he's wearing. I'm actually going to have to do a little reference here just to make sure I'm doing it justice. League. Oh, that was lame. Okay. I imagine whatever suit this is isn't far from the norm. What he typically has going on. Yellow belt, blue suit, That whole mama jamma. Yeah, like every character that's been around forever, there's a whole bunch of different iterations. Sometimes he's got the red underwear, sometimes he doesn't. Yeah, that's all right. We're just gonna wing it. We'll wing it. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be interesting doing everything in grayscale. Yeah, yeah, of course. No, well, not always. There's a suit of his that's all black. It looks pretty wicked. But yeah, red and blue, like 9 out of 10 times. Red, blue. Does that come all the way down his wrist? How interesting is that? His sleeves don't match. Eh, whatever. We'll make it work. I don't know why, but I kind of dig it already. And I haven't even done anything. Just looks neat. Yeah, yeah, a little bit. That's right. Yellow with a red S. That's what it is. I always want to do those backwards on Superman. I think this needs to be a bit darker or lighter. Or yeah, darker. Dark, light, I don't know. What do the words mean? These are times where I'm like, I am glad I'm not an inker or penciler. Because this Superman logo would be a pain in the butt to draw all the time. It's a flat in black and white. I don't know. Like if I was not worried about what colors and I was just going, that's one thing. It's easier because then I don't have to think about it. But since I know that I have blue, red, and yellow, and skin tone and black hair, I'm trying to get the right contrast for what I think those colors would sit value wise, if that makes sense at all. Like, you can very much have the same value of any color. So it just look flat gray. But I'm intentionally working in black and gray to ensure that I'm creating contrast. So it's a little bit harder just because I have to see the color in my head. But I think when it comes to the rendering in grayscale, I think that'll be easier because then I don't have to worry about picking different colors. I just have to make sure the value is there, which is what I'm doing first. Like this. So by looking at this, it's all in gray, but you can see what's important because you have the S symbol. That's a very light color surrounded by a dark color. You have the belt, you have his hands and his face. Those are all kind of things that pop and move your eye around the picture, so to speak. I'll give you an example. So that is a red color. That is a yellow color. That's a green color. That's a blue color. You're getting a bit of contrast because there are different pigments. They're different hues. They're different colors. But let me put that on a different layer. We go to, where's color mode? If I was to make it black and white, you can't really tell the difference between those colors. Maybe a very small amount. But if I was to do something using all of those colors, all of the same value, you wouldn't know where to look. I don't know if that helped at all. But if I take a more saturated yellow and then a less saturated green, take that blue and do a more saturated blue, then we switch to grayscale. Now you get contrast because you're adjusting the gray value by either adding more gray to make the color darker or more white to make it brighter. So now you're getting contrast on two levels. You're getting it in the value area and you're also getting it in the pigment area or hue area. So pretty funky stuff. So by me working in grayscale like this, I'm guaranteeing that everything's going to be contrasting. Even as it sits, the red and the blue are very close in value right now. But that's because I think they're just going to look better that way. I can probably lighten up that red just a smidge, or the yeah, there we go. Lighten it up a smidgen. But I think even in grayscale, it's very easy to discern that there are different colors happening here. So even if I wanted to get a little funky and go, oh, not like that. We don't want to do that. But if we do that, we can do monochromatic in any color now. Any color at all. And everything will maintain the contrast because it's all based on the value. So even though it's all the same purple, it's being controlled by how much black or white or gray is mixed into that color. And I just went made everything a little bit lighter. That way when I go to add darks and lights, we have a little more room to play with. It is cool how that works. I agree. It is pretty neat. It's kind of like a mind screw a little bit and hard to wrap your idea or your head around the idea. Um, we want the lights coming in. Hell, maybe I'll leave it in black and white. That might be like super dramatic. Yeah, that you're right. That is ultra dramatic. Mm. I don't know that there should be any direct light there. I think we'll do some lighter passes of some highlights on that arm there. It's going to be eclipsed by the cape, so I want the what I have here to be like the brightest spots. He's a distinguished older gentleman. I like that really dark though. Okay, we'll do another one. Ah, I'm hitting buttons. I'm hitting buttons. What did I just do? Nothing. I didn't do anything. That's not what I want. I broke my brain, y'all. Okay, good that I broke my brain. I think I have gone too far the other way. Let's grab that. Let's see where this takes us. Not sure. that I'm liking what I'm doing. Not 100%. But I think we're just gonna roll with it and see what happens. Let's go. Oh, I'm sure if anything, it's just me being tough on myself. Like I do. I think overall I'm digging it so far, though. It's different than what I would normally do, which is great, or at least how I'd normally approach something. Just something I haven't done in a while since I took a break and stuff. I like to push myself and try things that I haven't done before. Keeps things interesting. I am losing something. Some of the grays, when I remove multiple layers, aren't. They're too close in value. So you're not seeing some of the subtleness. um, yeah, I mean, I could, turn the monitor, remove all the color from the monitor. But the downside there, I guess, is that I know the color wheel pretty well. So now what I think would be cool is to take, maybe we'll do this sometime, or maybe even tonight, who knows. I think it would be cool to, like I showed you earlier, how in black and white everything has a different grayscale value. It would be cool to have a bunch of random colors all in different value, and then just pick at random, a dark value, a light value, a mid value, and paint with that, and then in the end take it off black and white mode and see what colors I actually used. Because in theory, as long as your values are good, it will look fine. That's just kind of how that works. That would be cool. That would be cool. I'll have to have someone else do it so I can't see it, because I don't want my mind to be skewed. So I'll have to maybe have someone come over, and I'll have to show them how to help me set it up, I guess. Yeah, that's really cool though. I like that idea. I like that idea. No, color blindness is something different. And there are varying different degrees of color blindness as well. But if you're ever curious and would like to know a little more about color blindness, Dorian is red-green colorblind. Yeah, it's easy to forget because I mean, it's not like it affects his everyday life, so to speak. I mean, I guess it does in some extent, but it's something you're born with, so it's it's normal to you. You learn to adjust. I know, 50 Shades of Pink and Purple. Just trying to add a little depth to his symbol here. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Kind of a quiet night in here tonight. I did. I used up everyone's energy last week, that's for sure. So far, I'm liking this overall. I am. Yeah, something different for sure. For sure. Mm. Might be too much. might end up looking very. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We'll go down here. There we go. Sorry, I just realized I've been like dead quiet for a while. Just kind of in the zone. In the zone. You're sorry that I was in the zone? You're fine. Yeah. You don't have to come with anything to say at all. The apps are totally distracting. You know how it is. Super dude with his super abs. So all in all, I think I'm done with the lighting and the shadow and everything. I think it looks pretty sweet, to be honest. No, I'm not done. I need to add some more darkness. I do. We gotta get some deep blacks back here. Not that deep. That's too deep. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to, kind of try and make it stand out a little bit, but not be in your face. Yeah, shiny. You get it. You know what I'm doing. Darken up that cape a little bit to show his form a little more. It was all kind of getting a little lost. Just a little. It wasn't horrible. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Oh, the drama. Oh, yeah. Drama, drama. Oh, so dramatic. So broody. Tell you what, I'm going to take a quick 5. And when we come back, so, like an old school like Calvin Klein ad, the ones that were black and white back in the day. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 5. When we come back, we'll see if adding color to this at all ruins it. I will be right back, and we'll see how it goes. Yo, I'm back. All right. So I will say, right now, I love the black and white. I think it looks awesome. In fact, I think I might need to, with how white that is on the side, I think I might add a few more spots of highlight. Just a little bit. I know I don't have to color it, but I want to see how well the values hold while colored. I may hold on to. I think I'm definitely going to hold on to the black and white version because I really do dig how it's turning out. Huh, did not mean to rotate it. Didn't mean to do that either. Oh yeah, I totally see what you're saying. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That could work. Mm, what if I just go like that? What if? What if? Let's just see. Hmm. Not sure if I like that. There we go. I think I'll quit messing around with it because I'll probably just make it worse. That is too much. Maybe add just a little bit there. And call that good. Yeah, yeah, I dig that. I really dig that. I do, I do. All right, we'll go ahead and save this one. Just so I don't go crazy. Thank you. I'm glad you dig it. I'm glad you dig it. You have to bear with me. It's going to look really weird at first. Whoop. We're almost going to get kind of a reveal. A reveal of sorts. So those are our base colors. And there we go. You see how that works? That does not look bad at all. He's a little pale. So let's go in and adjust this color here. Yeah, yeah, that's not bad at all. Still think he's a little pale. We're gonna keep adjusting until I get something I like. Damn it. Oh, no, you're not crazy. I think it is a little more saturated. Um, and I'm gonna mess around with some of this stuff. Whoa. There we go. I like that skin tone. That's a good skin tone. Actually, saturation wise, they're about spot on. The blue's a little more saturated. I think overall we have a little more light hitting the red spots, adding more desaturation. So I think that's where some of that is coming from. Oh, I know. I completely missed out on something. This very well might not stay, but in my brain, it looks like that's supposed to be like that, maybe. I don't know. That's weird. Why am I getting a different color? What up with that? Yo. That's okay. Ooh, I kind of like that pop of yellow in there. I don't know if you watch The Boys, but it totally reminds me of Homelander, who is like literally a direct ripoff of Superman. But yeah, I overall with color, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think I still like the black and white best, but this kind of goes back to what I was talking about before of making sure your values are good. If your values are good in black and white, when you add your color, it's going to work. Because normally when I go in and I paint something, I'm painting in color. I'm not painting in grayscale. If you look, the only color I added was just this, just some flat colors. Everything else was grayscale. So that's pretty cool. I like how that works. And if we wanted to, we could go in. Let's just play. Let's just play. So let's make the light yellow, just because. We're just messing around here now. So we can add yellow there for the light. Now let's go ahead and take all the shadow and make it a dark blue. See if we can add some more contrast here. So this is where we're getting contrast from our values. Now we're going in and using color theory to get us contrast with our actual colors. So now you have the yellow, which is contrasting with that blue. I think it looks pretty crazy. I wouldn't necessarily go this route, but I just playing around. Just playing around. Soften that all up a bit. Blue. That's not what I wanted. Why are you behaving like that? Hmm. So yeah, that's cool. Let's see what other funky things we can get into, just because. Hmm. See what weird effects brushes and stuff I have. Weird. Add some interesting little shimmers of light. It's kind of neat. I don't know that that effect holds up. It's neat. Yeah, it totally does. So, do we like that little light effect, like lens flare kind of thing? I think it adds something, but I don't know if it's enough to really care. It's an interesting effect, I guess. You like that lens flare? Yeah, yeah, I agree. It has its place. Weird. Kinda liked that. Hmm. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool. So we'll go ahead and save this one too, just because, yeah, I like that one too. So yeah, there you go. We have Superman two ways. I can even just go like that and make that one black and white. That looks cool too. That all looks cool. Yeah, it does. Doing a full render on something really brings something, adds something. But what we can do, we get crazy here. We're gonna get crazy. We're gonna drag that over there. Oh no, that's not what I went the wrong way. Oh no. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to really get everything lined up. Okay. We'll bring that over. That over. Boom. There you go. Now we have Superman three ways. Just black and white. Then we have black and white full render and effects. And then we have color full render and effects. Well, I think I like the full color, full rendered version. And I think I like the full colored version best because we're getting multiple layers of contrast, which makes it more pleasing to the eye. We're getting that value contrast, plus we're getting the actual color contrast. I do like that middle one a lot too. I really do. I like them both. I do. I do. All right, gang. Well, that puts us right on time. It's about 9:30. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for this week. And we'll catch you next week. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I guarantee it'll be some rendering. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good night.